Two. Boo. Hey everybody, what's going on and welcome to the NyanCave. My name is Tom. This guy over here is Clay. And today's a cool day. I think it's a pretty neat day. I think it's a pretty cool thing that's happening. We're doing the final trial of Ace Attorney 1 minus the DLC. Because apparently there's an entire game's worth of DLC, basically.
Apparently, yeah. I know.
So that's something
Who killed Roger Rabbit?
Wasn't it Steve Rabbit? Real jealous of good old... Oh my god, everyone's first furry crush?
Oh, no, that was Babs. No, not Babs, sorry.
Nurse?
No, Space Jam.
Yeah, no.
Was that Babs?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Babs, it wasn't Babs.
No, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is older than Space Jam. Disco Rabbit was not...
She was
a woman?
Yeah, she was a curvy vixen.
Ah, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
that
her
makes
last name
sense.
was married to the rabbit. Wow. Lola, thank you, Tassa. Lola Bunny, yes. Lola Bunny was everyone's first furry crush.
Lola.
Yeah. She came in hot.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. And so did I.
Yo, Nana, what up?
Hey! It was only DLC for the Wii port.
What? For the Wii port? Oh.
We'll learn it as we go. We're gonna We're gonna keep playing the games, and you're gonna keep directing us to the right things to play.
Roger Rabbit was 1988. Holy crap, a long time ago.
Whoa, that's crazy.
But yeah, welcome to the final case of this game minus DLC.
PDO.
Not the Wii port. Okay, so I don't know. We're on the remastered HD edition, so I have to assume that it would have it was DLC for the DS port. Thank you. I've got to assume that it's on here. I have to assume. I don't think they'd have a remastered collection trilogy and leave out DLC.
True.
It seems silly. It seems illogical, but I've been fooled before.
You've been duped.
I've been duped before. It seems illogical to put $300 into a game and not get what you want, but that's a real thing that happens.
Now, this is the world we live in. Damn,
the world that we live in.
That's dark. It's a dark day. Let's play some Ace Attorney. Let's do it.
Yeah, for sure. So last time, Maya went to jail. God. No, I'm kidding. Maya got tased.
Yeah, she got tased, bro.
But she took a bullet for us.
Yeah. Kind of literally.
Very literally.
She took a bullet for us.
She's okay though. She gave us the bullet after.
She gave us the bullet. Yeah. Here you go. I took this for you.
I took this for you.
Oh, thanks. That's probably going to be really important evidence.
God, without me.
What if we didn't give Von Karma the letter if he would have reacted?
Absolutely, yes. Well, usually we would not have been able to progress. Yeah, it's plain to see, plainly you see.
Okay.
Here we go. And now we're going to court to solve.
After being tased and...
Von Karma should be dropping the DLC strats to try and make our boy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make so Edgeworth is likely the person who killed his own father.
So they say.
So
but we're
they
going
all
to uncover
say.
The truth
we're gonna uncover that truth.
You know, even if we don't uncover the right truth, we'll uncover our truth. Okay?
Hey!
First last!
What's up?
Will there be more Ace Attorney? Yes, funny.
Oh yeah.
There will be more Ace Attorney. I promise you that much.
Oh man, but thank you so much for new sponsor. Congratulations.
DFM's a programmer.
DFM much program such brackets.
Yeah, no, there's brackets on both.
Yeah.
Good. It's good.
It checks out. So let's get our exclamation point first. Going through the chat as a
Oh no.
Oh, I was just hearing. Oh no. One of us. I like how that goes. The one of us goes right there. That's a good one, Justin. Okay, switching audio sources. Hey, Kodo Gray, don't worry. We're just about to get started. You didn't even miss any of the lack of music.
Ooh, that's spicy. Hey, Mono Bro! Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Shows decisive evidence to suspect/opposition.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you see this? This is pretty incriminating for you. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna bring this up in trial, too. What's that?
You're going to jail. Unless you do something incredibly drastic right this minute.
But what's he gonna do? Tase me? Says the guy right before he's
we were in a police station. It was a pretty safe place.
Thank you very much, First Last. Oh, man. That's good.
This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Ah! We got tase flashbacks or what? What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off over my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
Literal run-in. Literal run-in.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
You're welcome.
Hey, Slipper-san. Thanks for adding Valhalla to the schedule, by the way. No problem. We're looking forward to it. Friday at noon, by the way. That's going down.
It's going down. We're yelling
the
timber.
vowels of the hollas. Holla. I shouldn't have done that.
Holla.
Is that an old meme? That's an old meme.
Yeah.
People don't do that.
I don't think so.
Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy.
They probably still do.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Edgeworth is looking glum as always. Well, his life is on the line, and he is thinking he killed his own father.
You know.
You can't really blame the guy.
Pretty bad.
I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! Why is everyone getting electrocuted? Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Has Maya become like Electric Man?
Yeah, Electric Man.
In like the Mega Man sense of the word?
Yeah.
Has she absorbed the electricity and is now like the Sith Lord that we need?
She is the Senate.
Hold it!
I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
She's charged!
Static shock.
Maya walks up to Von Karma. Look at me. I am the taser now. I'm sorry.
She's so stunning. That's top quality fucking kecking right there.
Hey, Digimon, I don't know if you heard, but the first game has a Suck Ace Attorney series. Given DLC was brought to the DS, referred to multiple times every game past the trilogy, so I don't know if you're planning to link to it. Yes, we are, absolutely, right after this. I believe it's part of the first game.
Yeah.
Thank you, Digimon. Reshiram, Maya's a human stun gun. Maya, chew attack Von Karma. There's so many good things to happen with that. Thank you, Digimon.
Yeah, Maya is electrifying.
Maya. Maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Oh, God.
Phrasing. Are we phrasing?
I think we're phrasing. We're definitely phrasing.
God.
That is not okay, Phoenix. She is young. Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way.
I would definitely like.
Oh, yeah, pal.
Larry Butts.
Oh,
yeah, pal. What's gotten into that girl? Oh, she got electrocuted.
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning. Have Maya shock Von Karma, give him a heart failure. Plan C. We're gonna try A and B first.
Yeah, we can try some A/B. Nice A/B testing first.
Maybe go for the judge. Or you know we could. Oh my God!
Don't you kill Judge Daddy?
No. We just shock his arm to contract the arm muscles to make him hit his gavel down.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How did it go, Detective?
Have no fear, as promised. I've captured our runaway caretaker.
Yay!
I just brought him back in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
It's the wrong homeless guy.
I hope not.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
We should have one of those going.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I might have found
the door. Sorry, one second. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. December 28th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 3. Dum-dum! What's planned? CS Sakuroso? Anime reference? Not directly, but I did love Sakuroso. It was a good show. It wasn't the best show, but it made me feel. So that was good enough for me. I exist finally on time. You're just right on time. Are they off?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. As usual. You know what's funny? He looks nervous the way he grabs his sleeve like that.
That's his secret. He's always nervous.
The prosecution is ready.
He answered?
He did.
Wow.
Right. Very well then. We've reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Wait,
Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness.
Why is he being so,
the trap, obviously.
The tarp. Oh! It's the guy who's back.
Ladies, gentlemen of the court, we're gathered here today.
Are you entertained? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake.
Under the sea.
From where he witnessed the incident.
Forgetful caretaker.
In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? Objection. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
Okay.
Why I Left Court. Why I Left Court by Yoji Joji.
Oh, goodness. Well, I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, you see. I figured I got nothing to do with it anyhow. I didn't mean to need one of those motor things, right? And I don't got one. So, my testimony yesterday stands as it is. Hey, Justin.
Can you guys act out the scenes as you're playing them?
Well, you see, and then I walked to get food for Polly, and that's the end of it.
Very well. I don't know, it's hard. I need my hand on the 3DS. Let's begin the cross-examination.
We'll do the gavels. We'll do the objections. And then
he has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. You know what, like, I don't understand how he would own a house or a boat shop or a noodle shop or a bird if he didn't know his name. Like, how do you get that far in life without a name? Like, you're so off the grid. I'm really sorry about leaving like I did yesterday.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Or are you? I call what you did running away, not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. No. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. Oh, he sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi.
But I wasn't running away.
Hold it! Weren't you? Then why did you leave? He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking? If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. I went to buy some food for Polly. Hold it! Food?
Well, you see, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see.
Gourmand, no, of course,
gourmand, you see. He only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France.
No, from France. It probably has a wicked mustache, too.
She got a real wicked mustache. She got a turned in. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Oh, well, I kind of got lost, you see.
That's a really good argument.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When it's convenient for you, When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Hold it.
You've lost much of your memory. Is that correct?
Seems like it.
And how could you know what you didn't have? How could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court your proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head?
Cougar's head?
Cougar's head, yeah, no.
My God, you've been hanging out at the local watering hole a little too much.
I know. The word codger I've never really used.
No, it's not a word that you use regularly.
That's impossible.
But cougar you use all the time. Man, go prowling for the cougs. Clay's a cop.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well. Witness, please continue.
I don't need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Ooh.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes. Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing over and over now. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said that he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
What? Nani?
Order. Mr. Wright, this is a serious problem. There is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Varn Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. It's Yanni Yogi. He steals the picnic basket.
I've been hurt too many times that I'm like, ooh, what's the trick in here?
I know.
Where's the killing game, you know?
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name sounds familiar. Oh, shit!
Oh, damn!
Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
Oh, no.
But the judge was there, too.
Oh, yeah.
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yanni or Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
And he sold the picnic baskets?
Tisk. Ooh. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick. How are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor,
Throw the parrot!
please take this man's fingerprints.
Oh, man.
Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense.
I actually lost my hands.
Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints.
I compared them off when I was hungry one day.
The answer's the killing game simulator,
Obviously.
Oh.
Hey, we picked the wrong
That's
one.
it. Sick my on him. Sick my on
Get
him.
him! Go get him!
Dun, dun, dun.
What? What? No fingerprints.
Hurry up. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingerprints working with the stuff up.
You know, life would actually be a little difficult without fingerprints. They give you a lot
Their
of grip.
grip.
They
Their
give
grip.
They give you a lot of grip.
Fun fact about when your hands go all pruny, that's underwater grip for you.
Yeah.
You get like 70% more grip when your hands are pruny.
Surface area. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
How long? Okay, now this would have to be like so planned in advance for that to work. Like you'd be like, I gotta burn these off, but it was a recent wound would look like a recent wound.
It's 15 years though. He could have just done it. He could have been brooding. He could have just burned his fingerprints off. Or
I know.
he may have
That's
actually
what I'm
worked in a
saying.
chemical plant.
That's what I'm saying. Fair enough.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No! Tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! Inner monologue!
I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose.
Throw the parrot!
There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are you gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints.
Throw the parrot!
What do I do? Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, Yes, I would. I would very much like to do that. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot.
No, you're not going to.
Your Honor! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up
On my
proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's parrot. Polly, who is this man? Order.
Yogi, he did it!
Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Did you even ask the farce? I object. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma.
Oh my god, they thought we were japing. We are not japing about this.
There's no room for sarcasm on a court record, I'll tell you that.
No, definitely not. Hey, SetQuest711, thank you very much for subbing to the channel.
I have a right to do as you suggested.
Right, you madman.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, you should not. Should you go on with this, and nothing comes of it, I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Hey,
Iris Flow!
Thank you so much.
From hashtag Team Butts, hashtag Team Polly.
Team Polly.
Yo, that. I'm in it.
Well, still want to go through with your little game? Oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, buddy.
I'm doing. Let the parrot take the stand.
There could be. Let the parrot take the stand.
Tasso. And you thought it was just a meme. We cross-examined the parrot.
Guys, once it was a piece of like evidence, I'm like, you gotta throw the parrot at some point.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta throw the parrot. Oh man.
I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
Whoop! Armistice flow! Artemis flow! What am I saying? Artemis? Armistice.
Yeah, Thomas.
That doesn't make sense at all. That's not how it's spelled.
Not at all.
Ah, you're ridiculous, Nandroid.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've heard. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Bring in the parrot. Throw the parrot. Oh boy.
Oh my god. He's so cute.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me.
He only responds to Polly.
The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem. Very well. Witness. Who is your owner? Testify for us, please.
Please.
Who is your owner?
Please be just blank.
Hello. Hello. Certainly the most concise testimony I've heard so far. Very well. Begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Who's your owner? What does he do?
Hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, talk to her.
Right, what do I say? Have we forgotten something? Have we, because, yeah, have we forgotten something? Because remember that was the thing.
As I recall, 2 days ago.
But Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget the DL6.
Seize means in production.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
I love Maya's focus face. Hello, hello.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something. We forgot.
Hello, hello.
Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Disc. Von Karma's prepped the witness.
The witness. Oh.
Hey, Just H, thank you. This trial's wilder than the OJ trial. Absolutely. The bird has gloves.
If the wing does not fit,
if the wing is not clipped.
If the wing is not clipped, then you must acquit.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright. Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond if we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Oh.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Present.
I'm pressing first.
Oh, press. Oh, there is dots.
Witness. Hey, Sekra 711. I read somewhere the only way to retrain a parrot is to not speak in less than 24 hours. Is to use a taser. Oh, Von Karma is evil.
Oh my god.
Sika.
Sika. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you very much for the clarification.
This is why I should read the end of comments first and then the beginning.
That's gonna get you in some trouble, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. We'd take Von Karma down now.
Sika 711.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot.
Well, well, I think you did think we were going to speak to the parrot because you retrained it. We need to show the judge that our owner is Mr. Yogi. Same thing. Okay,
This
present.
is fucking crazy.
Oh, okay.
The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name
Polly.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, show her the picture, Mr. Fay. Maybe it'd be like swag, Mr. Fay, swag. Maybe.
I think so, because it's the only thing I can imagine a bird recognizing, you know?
Yeah. somebody's face.
Should we go for it?
Let's just go for it. Let's do it. The only
Oh wait, wait, before we do that, let me try pressing this one more time and see if it's different. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Tell him, Maya.
Right. We have 3 different things we can say. Wait.
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name?
Polly, Wright. Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Should have gone with the other one first.
No, it doesn't. Oh, you think this is right?
No, I don't.
All right, so no, it doesn't.
I guess not. You should not.
Wait, hold on. Let's take the hit.
Take the hit and say yes?
Say yes, because maybe it'll bring up something, maybe it won't, but we're gonna lose a heart if it isn't, but if we don't do this. You know, biscuits, boys, biscuits. We're a channel of biscuits.
But I think if we say no and we pick the other one, we can try that.
Right,
if it doesn't go anywhere, we can come back here.
Yeah, okay.
No, it doesn't. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't relate anything to that. No. Please only ask questions pertaining to the matter at hand. Very well, witness. Continue your testimony.
Okay.
Hold it!
Okay. What do we got here? What's the safe number?
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get her to say anything.
I know now why. The number of the safe is 1228.
Yeah?
What's today's date?
12/28!
Which is the last day.
Whoa!
Let's just get her
That's
to
some
say
circumstantial
anything,
evidence if I ever heard it. Polly, what's the number of the safe in the shack?
1228. 1228. My, what a reckless parrot.
You're
Mr. Wright,
going off the handles.
You aren't claiming this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually,
it does.
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous.
Silence.
How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's identity?
Ooh.
Okay, so you know,
Okay,
one of these things has the.
Yeah,
I think it's this. 1228.
Oh.
I think we should throw this one.
Yeah,
It's
throw
right
it.
there, yeah.
Huck it.
Take that!
Take that! The DL6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case, Mr. Wright?
That would be, if you did not have such a genius brain, one of the hardest things to figure out.
Oh.
Like, his 1228 was just like, I was like, oh, it's just a code. It's just a code, bro.
It's
just code.
Well, we almost threw the name.
We almost threw the name. Almost threw it. Check it out.
Thank you. It feels good to be recognized for my genius.
Yeah. Just basking in glory. It's one of those moments, a movie moment that was like perfect, big zooming in on your face on things like, dude, go on, like, come on, what are you waiting for? Oh, sorry.
Case summary. It's on the case summary page. The case summary. Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. The number on that safe is 1228. Ah, he used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor.
That's so circumstantial.
That's how important that date was to him. I see.
Coincidence.
It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often set their secret numbers to dates.
Objection.
Bah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 0001 because I'm number one.
I'm number one. I'm a Luigi. Number one. Hey.
That's incredible.
That's it.
I love that.
I see.
Because I'm number one. Slow down there, Ricky Bobby. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
He's just 1228th in rank.
28. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I gonna find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more, I just can't get one. What? One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right. But what?
A bullet. Could it be the bullet?
Very well, witness. You may continue. That's the end. Oh boy. Polly.
Okay.
Wait, okay, let's you know what? Polly seems like such a generic.
What do you think about the second option where we said no?
Yeah, no.
Trying to push that one.
I thought about it, but I would like for something to do with something, you know. With one bullet from the heart, murder was fired twice. Yanni Yogi, court bailiff, trapped in the elevator, Miles Edgeworth, memory lost due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, oh my God, there it is. We got it.
Oh.
We got him. Suspect data.
Wow. So what are we gonna do? How do we give that? Do you present
Observe.
it? Present it to a bird?
No, you press him first. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify.
What's your name?
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Polly, what's your name? Polly. Mr. Wright.
So we were right anyways.
I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with the owner's identity? Of course. Yes, it does. Ha! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner identity? Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Shabam! Ba-bow! Oh.
Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
Angry Gamer?
Angry Gamer just got off laughing gas at my dentist appointment. Fun times.
Oh, then you...
I turned this on immediately after that. Hope you don't cause some serious brain damage. Oh no, not brain damage, Blaine damage.
Blame
He's
damage.
watching with his friend Blaine.
Blaine.
And sometimes when you're laughing gas, you lose control of your limbs. Bam! Go bam, Blaine! Some serious Blaine damage there. Objection.
Good times.
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on, then? Show us to stop wasting our time.
We've never had to do this before.
Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name? Suspect data.
Wait, was it there?
Yes,
Okay, great.
absolutely.
Okay, great. No, do it. No, just do it. Just do it.
I'm sure.
No, I believe in.
It's on the suspect data page. This page is all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name his fiancée, who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. See, I guess that is possible.
Objection.
Ah, mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7. Oh, she's only 7 years old, you sick fuck. That's enough.
God.
I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seem more like a pattern to me. Judge stares off into the sunset. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Oh shoot, wrong voice. My bad. Immediately. Witness. Tell us your name.
Objection.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
That's okay.
Holy shit! I've accomplished what I want to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Oh,
What do they call
Yogi
that? Where you
senpai.
like method acting? Yeah, method acting.
He's been in character for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name to the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as the bailiff for this court.
Order, order. Yanni Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing,
You still got the wet noodle, though. That's something. Right?
and erectile dysfunction.
Oh, fuck. Wet noodle, I get it now.
Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. There was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth. What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Von Karma. Where's Mr. Yogi? Oh, wrong voice, huh? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Oof. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent, in this case at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
It's okay, Keith. Call me Dad.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Oh, man.
Hit it!
Hey! Success!
Hey, Justin. Hey. It's okay, Keith. Call me Dad in a serious Yogi voice.
That's right. I threw it out there.
Okay, get one more for the people.
It's okay, Keith. Call me Dad. Call me Daddy, Keith.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
Oh no, Miles!
Damn
No! Did somebody just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means no. No! Edgeworth! Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I am not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. He's gonna tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh, what do I do? Raise an objection.
Leave it to Edgeworth.
What?
Objection!
You crazy motherfucker! The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. You son of a bitch, Von Karma. Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. Ooh. Angry Gamer, thank you. It appears my true identity has been revealed. I did not have brain damage, for I am Yanni Yogi.
Oh, Anchor Gamer, top quality donations. Thank you very much for the support. And I hope the laughing gas hasn't worn off, because then maybe we'll actually be funny. You know?
That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I have had a reoccurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either.
It was
Everything was as clear as day.
Batman.
The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me! Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
God, he stands so prim and proper.
Order, order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
Oof.
I think I would like to have a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Court is adjourned.
Right when we think we've won.
I'm sorry, Wright. I just wasted all of your effort.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you, kill your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished like the naughty boy that I am. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstance.
This is crazy, just crazy.
Nick, what are you gonna do? What are you doing?
Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Well, what are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe you're in your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real.
Life.
The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning.
Oh, let's just get
Chat.
ourselves strapped in here.
Get strapped in, chat. We're going all the way.
Theo.
Going to hyper light speed. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right.
Right. Strapping in, then strapping on.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed to his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I would like to run this one by the book. So he admits it. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please, please.
Oh my.
Please. There was a hole in the window.
Through the hole in the window, and I just realized we had our sponsor goal. Yay!
Hey,
and even
sponsor
140
goal!
from first last.
From first
The
last.
first and the last, if you will. The alpha and the
I
omega.
hope not. Well, hopefully
We'll have
not
to
the
update
last.
that.
Hopefully they're not the
In a
last.
moment.
In a momento.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and I threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours.
Hey, Mono Bro! Thanks again. Proof Edgeworth didn't do it. How does throwing a gun make it go off?
Off.
Well, if the safety isn't off and you hit the gavel... No,
No,
not the
not
gavel.
gavel. Oh, no, you're right. Hammer is what
Hit
it's
the-
called.
hit the
Gavel,
hammer,
we're in the
yeah,
court. You did
yeah.
not. Clay did nothing wrong.
Hashtag
Okay.
just genius problems.
Hashtag just genius problems. Okay.
Genius problems.
Sorry, he's using the technical term for things, people. Okay, give him a break.
I have more
Jeez.
antioxidants in my green tea that will help power my brain.
There you are. There you are. But if there's a bad trigger card,
Hit the gavel.
maybe there was a, thing.
It's. I don't think it's likely, but I think it is possible.
Oh yeah.
But there is
Gun
something.
safety, folks. Never point a gun at people. Never pull the trigger on a gun, whether it's loaded or unloaded, unless
Oh, no.
you're trying to kill unless you want to kill what's in front of you.
Oh, God.
Right?
The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
Ah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials.
Let's let it. Oh yeah.
What was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence.
So hold
Gregory
on.
Edgeworth.
Before we read any more, let's just look at our evidence so we know kind of what we can go on. Let's dabble into our evidence. See what we got in there. Attorney's badge, very important. What's this bullet say?
Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, still bears clear ballistic markings.
Nice. Okay.
Photograph of the scene of the murder. Touch to check.
Yeah, a hole in the window. You pointed that out like 2 streams ago.
Yeah. But 2 shots were fired.
No, what? No, it said 1. 2
No.
shots were the last
2
case.
shots were fired. It's in his testimony.
All right. Then how?
Oh, that's the problem.
Okay.
As we're to leave, an earthquake started trapping us in the elevator. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in the elevator.
Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, and no one came to help. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue.
Okay.
Hey, Angry Gamer. Also, may I, Yanni Yogi, add, isn't it strange the dub of Ace Attorney anime came out just days before the NyanCave plays their finale? Coincidence? I think not.
We voiced
You got me. I am the voice of Phoenix. Actually, I would like to hear Phoenix's dub voice.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Just see how close,
Von
see how
Karma.
close I am. Thank you, Angry Gamer.
Holy cow, just Monica.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then,
It doesn't make any sense there'd be 2 gunshots if he threw the gun.
Maybe it bounced off the wall. Or here, okay, listen,
We'll
I'll
see, we'll
elucidate
see.
for you, okay?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
throw the gun, it hits the wall, the bullet goes off, ricochets, the bullet hits the hammer a second time, and
cocking it back.
and shooting.
Yeah, there you go.
Edgeworth, yeah. Simple geometry, you see.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
it's obvious.
Simple geometry.
just then, something heavy fell at my feet.
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
Oh,
Holy
wow,
bad-
he's
bad
really
luck.
justifying this.
Dobby!
oh,
I mean, it's obvious that Edgeworth did it. He clearly remembers saying, I dropped everything I was holding, including my gun, which hit the floor and discharged straight into my dad's heart. I missed that part.
Yeah, that was it. That's it. It's they sneaky right under the radar
Right
there.
under the radar with that one.
This guy.
Thanks, Dabby GD. And you picked it up. What happened next?
Sorry, this is just good from Sharu Smith. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Guns defend people from people with smaller guns.
American Dad.
Yeah.
I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting.
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze.
You know, if your dad's in a fight, you throw the pistol at your dad.
No, you throw the pistol to your dad.
Yeah.
You said at, like, hey! You don't want to knock out your dad with the pistols are heavy.
Listen, my dad's reflexes are so good, okay? He would totally kick your dad's ass.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know what?
My dad is proficiency level 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
What, your mom wears army boots.
That's fair.
Okay.
I was in a daze.
Poppycock.
A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. Hold on.
The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. The gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream.
It was a terrible scream. I remember this day.
Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. Somewhere.
Go forward and we'll see. If it's in here, it's in here. The other case, there were 2 shots fired. In the other case. The gun fired 3 times. On 2 separate occasions.
To this day.
Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I'd better find it quick.
Yep. Show the... Do you think we can show the picture?
Yeah, because the bullet was removed from his heart.
Yeah.
But the
They couldn't have gone through.
glass still went through.
Yeah. Oh. Single. Present
You
the
know what?
picture.
Let's
Yeah.
present the picture. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Yes. So, there was only one gunshot.
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Take a look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I swear to God, we're gonna need a Chad Kroger.
I know. I thought about it. I'm like, nah, we're letting it go by.
I know. Maybe the next one. 10 away. But 2 away from 1 step away. 2 away from being 5 away.
2 away from being 5 steps away.
2 away from being 5 steps away.
Yeah.
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. And in it lies a clear contradiction to Mr. Edgeworth's testimony. Well, I can't see the victim, Gregory Edgeworth, lying there.
Dead.
What do you mean a contradiction? Just as I thought, the judge is clueless, as always.
Rude.
Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. That's way too big. Way too big.
His dick is huge, okay? It doesn't make any sense, okay? Wow, you actually got it right on the...
Take that!
Bow!
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see. A bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Miles Edgeworth testifies that there was only 1 gunshot. However, according to this photograph, not 1, but 2 shots were fired. 1 shot hit the victim, and the other shot hit the elevator door. I ask you then, why did Miles Edgeworth only hear 1 gunshot? This photograph does seem to confirm the 2nd shot. However, when was the hole in the elevator made? It might have been there before the incident occurred. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
If it was there before, it has nothing to do with this incident. Mr. Wright, do you have proof that this bullet hole was caused at the time of the incident?
Yes.
Do we?
I throw a bullet at it. Hey,
that
Hope
was taken from Gregory's heart.
I know.
I think we go with a solid no.
Okay, yeah, do it. Oh, no oxygen in the elevator. So if there's a hole, they wouldn't have had no oxygen.
That makes no sense.
There's a hole in the door, so air would have gotten in. If the hole was there before the incident, then there would have been no oxygen deprivation.
Maybe? I don't know. It seems far-fetched, but we can say it, yeah. That's all we got. And that's the case summary?
Yes. Yeah.
No problem. Your Honor, I think I'll be able to show you proof. What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. What do you have that proves the bullet hole in this door was related to this incident? Take that! Your Honor, the answer is in this file. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it is on. Which page shows the link between the bullet hole and the DL6 incident? That's right, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, please think how we feel having to look at this evidence time and time again. Every time you show us this ridiculous evidence, I feel, well, mocked. I mean, I really don't mean any harm by it, Your Honor. Not meaning any harm. And not doing any harm are 2 different things, Mr. Wright. Try again, Mr. Wright. What do you have that proves the bullet hole was related to the incident?
Well, hey, go to that again, real quick.
Yeah. What's wrong? The murder weapon was fired twice. See?
There it is, right there. Why do you only hear 1 shot?
I told you so. I told you so. Take that! Your Honor, the answer is in this file.
Okay.
You enjoy dragging that file. Victim, wait. Yeah, victim data.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I see the other connection.
Look at the victim data in this file. It says quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice.
This is the, like, parody of the trial that we just had. Same. Like, multiple gunshots and people hearing them at different times and all that.
That's the way it works. Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary? What's on page 1? Look at what's written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. It does have a point. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Yeah, right? Phoenix think, right? Order. Oh, I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma states, the second bullet was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So, all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Disc. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Gah! How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya. It looks like I was wrong.
Nick.
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures were for nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you would get Edgeworth declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick?
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though it was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh, no.
Oh, here comes Maya. Maya, go! I choose you!
He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's going blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright.
I have an objection.
I have an objection.
That makes sense, though.
Your Honor, I object. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Oof.
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
Gah! It must exist. The second bullet. What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it. Oh.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. Ooh, my bad. The second bullet, it existed. What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer. Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
You are.
I'm still thinking on that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh. First of all, how would they have found it? Not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the second bullet? They had to find it. There's only one way around it. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. What possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene of the crime with them is the bullet would be proof.
Yeah.
I guess, right?
Yeah? Yeah.
Maybe they thought the bullet would be used as proof. I don't feel confident in this
Nope.
one. Proof. It was a special bullet. They took it with them. If that's the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of the two shots fired? Because they didn't want to reach into a man's heart. Oh, right. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you. Crap. This isn't going so well. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet?
The murderer had to find it, and then the other option.
Okay, I'm saving.
It's just a game theory. Neandroid dropping theories on us. No, what were the instructions?
Those were
box?
burned.
Oh yeah, they were burned and.
I don't recall. Did they say to kill?
Did it say to kill Edgeworth? No, it was to frame Edgeworth, kill Robert. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense that there's a hole in the door. I'm trying to find the piece where it's like, oh, he was shot from outside the elevator.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that piece.
I know, I'm trying to wonder, I wonder where the elevator was.
The murderer was cautious.
Well, the murderer was very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside. Damn it!
Oh man. There was just two wrongs.
Huh. It's not easy to reach into someone's heart and take a bullet. Ah, crap.
Murder.
I want to restart, but I'll just take it.
Yeah. Take the L.
Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer. What does this mean?
Oh.
Thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer. The bullet hit the murderer. Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hits you,
you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there, which is why they couldn't take the second bullet from Gregory's goddamn heart.
Hey.
You know? Wait a second. Angry Gamer, thank you so much. Oh my god, credits here. Phoenix Wright, Eric Fail. Okay, Maya Faye, Lindsay Sindel, very good. Miles Edgeworth, Christopher Huacamo, very good. Larry Butts, Josh Martin, very like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I get that vibe. He does look like a Shaggy. Dick Gumshoe, Brian Massey steals the show. Awesome and funny.
Nice.
Anything like Tom?
Anything like Gumshoe from over here?
Let me write up an explanation for why the murderer didn't take the bullet from Greg's heart.
Yeah.
I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's what really happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes, I guess that's how that would work. Yes, you're a smart one, Judge. But there's a problem with that. The other two people who rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside. Yes. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it.
Oh my god, it's so funny. The pistol did go off and shoot the person outside. He's like, what the fuck?
The pistol discharges and the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the two men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you said. Really good.
I'm doubtful that you would, but curious that you might.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. I think I know who the murderer is.
I've known since the beginning of this case.
No one was wounded at the
Larry
time of the
Butts!
crime. That's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy.
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Nah.
Ooh.
Mr. Gregory dealt the blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
I told you! I said it! I said it secretly because I don't want anything to come up in the chat, but I said Batman did it because your Batman voice is one. I said it! Unless it's not, then I'm wrong and I'm just kidding.
Yes, an unusual event for the man. Well, it was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But he took it because he was injured.
Because he was shot!
Which would mean... it could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident?
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von
Karma!
Wow. Maya turned into a man. Oh, man!
Oh, jeez.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
Save it for a better time. Say it now. Save it. Oh, jeez. I think you gotta send it.
These are
Gotta
tough
send
questions.
it. Gotta send it. Gotta send it.
If we don't say it now, then when?
They how? Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Twas merely a joke.
Let's say it now.
Say it now. Take that!
Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. It's outside.
Wow, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Ah! My hands are shaking.
Earth was quaking, my mind rang.
Von Karma.
Von Karma.
Ooh. You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there. Ah! You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident, yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor to operate on me. Have him testify. Huh.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use.
Edward.
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave any clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect.
The bullet is inside
Inside him.
the courtroom.
I think it might be.
What, Nick? The funny thing is, yeah. Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where?
What a roller coaster!
Well, Mr. Wright, we do have the metal detector as evidence.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But that's gotta be, like, you don't need to have the metal detector on you. Oh no, it cleared it out. Oh, that's weird.
Can you produce evidence to why I was shot? That I was shot? Oh, we'll show you evidence. All right, Von Karma, I'll prove it, and I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is.
Said throw it. Throw it.
Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean...
Beep, 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 beep,
I
beep,
do.
beep.
There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
And that's why he's going ching every time that he snaps his fingers, because it's actually the bullet.
Hitting the metal of the bullet?
Yeah.
Is that possible for all of these years? Fun story, I have a piece of lead that I stabbed into my hand from like kindergarten still in there.
It's still in there?
Yeah, you can see it. See that little dark spot right there? Deep under the skin? See, it's
yeah.
right to the left of the line, that little dark...
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
You're just like, this is a good idea?
Yeah, I don't know. It was the other way. I don't know.
It was up and you went,
Yeah. I like had the pencil in my hand and I dropped it. And I went to go like try to catch it. And I stabbed my hand down on it as I went down. Yeah, it went really deep.
And then you're looking at your hand, the pencil sticking out of your hand. You look at your teacher's looking at a pencil, looking at your hand, looking at the teacher's pencil in the hand.
And not lead, graphite.
Graphite,
I think it's graphite, a graphite pen. Anyways.
Lead and blood.
Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
No.
Oh, he's sweating. I refuse. You refuse? What refusing this means? You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
The bullet inside him. The prequel to the bomb inside her.
Order. Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for the suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Oh!
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, will you submit yourself to testing?
No.
Oh, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
It means we got him on the ropes, Maya. I don't know. But we have to give it a shot.
Have to give it an opportunity. You gave yourself a graphite tattoo.
I did.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma. Hey, Reshiram. I did that too as a kid, Clay. Still in my hand too, right? It's not
That's
uncommon.
whack, yeah.
I imagine that's pretty uncommon. What are the odds?
Yeah, I got a few scars. Anybody got scars?
Yeah, I could show you some scars after. We'll talk
I
about
could
that.
show you some scars.
We're on,
I know
we're
I
on-
got these
we're on a
scars.
moment here.
I know.
You. It was you.
I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do Ever notice how Von Karma always grabs his right shoulder when he's caught off guard? Ooh.
And ever notice the? Oh, is that what you were doing there? Doing a little a little subversiveness there.
Subversive, yeah.
Interesting. I see.
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident.
Oh yeah.
I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
I've been shot many times. Oh, baby,
It is the greatest defense of all time. Yeah, it's a different bullet, but ballistic markings. We can get that bullet
Yeah,
out.
I know, with very nice bullets.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do surgery on him right now?
I hope so. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. God, I wish we could use that defense.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, man, it is Yanni Yogi. Can you prove that? I don't need to prove
That I says it.
I says it. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof.
We haven't.
Through the heart, and Von's to blame.
Are we gonna throw this?
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
That's a bullet. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. It was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
Please don't explain what ballistic markings are. Ah, damn it. You may recall the term.
Oh.
It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. That's quite accurate. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and the other, Mr. Von Karma, is the Mr. Von Karma is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings match, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Oh my god. I think I know something too. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this
That's
bullet
a little extreme.
and solve this case once and for all.
Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Help, I can't breathe.
Quiet, I said. Quiet, you're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air, I'll stop you.
Stop breathing my air. Get away. Get away from my father.
It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed! Mr. Von Karma. Only you would dare defy me. So, it was you. Oh! You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! Death!
15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. On Karma, it's not like you to be make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I'd ever known. Me? Penalized?
Happens to me all the time, man. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness.
Could've just loaded.
Yeah, no. Just save scum a little bit once.
Yeah.
I was in the court records room. I must have wandered there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went to the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible, burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from the oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi.
Hey, Justin.
Hey.
Thank you. Clay is my new favorite say you. Put a lot of emotion to everything I do. Really? Thank you.
He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, man.
Woo! Good guy Gumshoe with the confetti.
Good guy, Gumshoe.
That is all. This court is adjourned. No, wait. What are you talking about? We got one more verdict. Objection. Objection. You need to convict Von Karma.
Nick, we did it! We beat the game. Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed!
Yeah, if one penalty threw him off for months, what would a lost trial do?
Oh my god. And a guilty conviction for himself?
For himself.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
It's pronounced thank
you.
Thank is the word for gratitude. You directs it at someone else.
Thank you. 3 syllables.
No. Wait, what?
5 syllables.
Thank you.
You. 6 syllables. 5 syllables. Okay.
I see. The thank you. Right.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Whoop! Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
Hey!
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Ahem. Whoop! I feel foolish.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. Whoa!
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, Lotta, what are you doing
y'all.
here? Get out of here, you faker.
I'm gonna be a witness.
You lying, lot of lying.
Lot of lying going
Lot
on.
of lying.
Oh, y'all crazy people. Y'all are great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank you, thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar, even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Got it, Ginger. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Oh, who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? It's over. My life is over. Well, why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Keonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick.
Again?
She's leaving me behind.
Didn't the other one go to Paris too?
Yep.
And then died?
Yep, on the way back. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are.
Yes. Here I am.
Congrats, Edgy.
Trying
Here,
to talk.
a little gift for me in celebration.
Celebration?
You've just been served?
That's unusual for you.
Hey, Harry Butts. You come along too. You're my treat, pal.
Harry Butts.
Harry.
Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Oh, they treat you well in prison.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right? 38 fucking dollars.
Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. 38 exactly?
Nick? Wasn't that the exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
38?
No.
No! Larry, it was you!
I have been your friend for years.
What are you so surprised about, Wright?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there. The rest is history.
I was never good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth. You should have told me.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago.
I'ma kill him!
Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. Death. The death sentence to both of you. Man, if only I'd known I'd have become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. I want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Oh, hey, photo time. Let's go.
And after that, dinner on me. What a guy. Nice guy over here.
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom.
Freedom!
Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
Oh my goodness. This is so sweet.
So sweet. I thought we'd see the picture, though. Whoa! I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts.
Oh my god.
Huh? Still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter.
Good morning, Nick.
Oh, no.
You were really impressive yesterday. Being you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Aww. Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station. To the station. I guess I'm too late.
Hey!
Oh.
Nick! You're supposed to be passed out!
Go to her. Maya! So, you're leaving.
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it! Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped Mr. Grossberg and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I'm useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
What? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer up. The attorney's badge, boys, or this gun. You're not going anywhere. You helped the fuck out.
The picture of her mom?
No.
The bullet?
Well, we never did use the picture of her mom.
No.
Oh.
Or the badge. Don't fuck this up.
I mean, it's the bullet, right? It's
what?
the
Why would
bullet.
it be the bullet?
'Cause
Oh,
she
she
took
stole
the
the bullet.
bullet.
She stole the
She
bullet.
took
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bullet
yeah,
for
yeah,
us.
Yeah.
Can I save? You think I can press start and save?
Try it.
I can't.
Okay, do it.
I
Send
can't.
it. Send it. Yeah.
Okay. I got it. I'm picking the bullet.
Yeah. A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had
Are you
taken all
threatening
of
me?
the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Oh. Huh?
I'm gonna complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
Oh, so this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
See you soon, Phoenix.
Oh!
Thanks, Nick.
You best be ready. I feel some rails are chugging along. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page.
Wait, act it out.
Say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Huh. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Objection.
Ayo.
Ah, shoot-a-coon. Concept script direction, that's fun. Shoot-a-coon.
Nice.
Nice.
You only train this thing down to
Hey,
field
pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Ooh, Detective Gumshoe!
Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kinda like you was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, huh? Nick? Nah, haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working on a cheese shop.
Oh, God.
That Missy is a nice lady. She's not exactly what I call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah.
He keeps getting with models.
You know, every single one of our characters were put on trial. Like, we're accused of something.
What? What about?
Oh, right? I remember him. I hear he's busy lately. You know, not to ring my home bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
That's really funny because he was the tutorial.
Yep.
So he literally taught you everything. That's good job, game developer. That was really
Winston Payne.
Yeah, Winston
the
Payne.
first
Nice.
answer.
Phoenix Wright. Oh, the defense attorney whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Yes. Check out our dangerous room. Yeah, Judge didn't. Gumshoe was never accused of anything.
Hold on.
This guy.
Oh, it's you, Felix Wright. Yes, Maya's understudy, was she not? I wonder how she's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Yes, how he's doing. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Ah, fresh lemon, you see.
Oh,
No,
yes,
I meant Edgeworth, Phoenix, Maya, and oh my god.
Von Karmer?
Oh, I guess I was thinking Larry, but
Phoenix
I
Wright?
look up for friends.
Oh, he's an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know?
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, he talks so
watching
fast.
the
DVD, 3, everything
everything
was supposed to be. That Joaquin Phoenix. Phoenix is dead. Who is looking for? Oh, probably Maya talking to people looking for Phoenix.
I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess was a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin the kids' dreams, you know.
Oh man, I'd be stoked if my hero looked like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
He's a hero. To some
I
people.
would Hugh a Jackman for sure.
The 10 out of 10 old bag voice. Oh, Tonto.
Mike
Thank you.
Wazowski. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I don't have time. So I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living in anyway?
So it can't be Maya then.
Penny's great. Penny's amazing.
is-
I like Penny.
Are we the dog?
Yes.
Oh, it's Polly.
We're missile right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Who's that? Or you want to talk? Let's talk. Pink Princess? All right. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It's kind of a shock for my boy of a tender age. Oh.
Learn some manners, kid. Jesus.
Yeah, oh my god. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know, the picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real, nobody. Now, that's town. I'm gonna be famous.
Man, if you could go back in time with Photoshop, you could stir up some shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he really does have the confetti.
That's really okay. A lot of funny things are happening in that photo. Number one, it really was his confetti, so we are psychic officially. Well, you are.
No. Someone.
Oh.
There was a. Oh God. Oh. Rise from the ashes. Oh, he's a phoenix. That was epic.
Wait a minute. Save.
I'm definitely gonna save. I have to go back and look at the art, but. Oh wow.
Yeah, but no, it's gonna not. It's not gonna line up inside your borders. Don't go turning borders off.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Lada's got a huge mouth.
Lotta got a huge mouth, though.
Poor
Cool.
Edgy.
Wait, so then what's episode 5?
Rise from the ashes.
So there's another trial?
Yep. Welcome to the longest case ever in this game. After this.
Oh, is this the DLC?
This is the DLC one, yeah. Yeah. So it's automatically installed in this one, but you had to download it for the Wii version.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. And take your picture.
Oh, look at this picture graph.
Look at that pictograph. Welcome to Ace Attorney, where the memes become real and we don't ostracize parrots for being able to testify. So happy you guys completed this case. It's one of my fave ones of all time, and glad you're able to see all your reactions. Now
good.
Time for the next.
It was good.
Right? I would have been so stuck on that, like 1228 and why that mattered. I'd be like, oh, there's nothing here. Oh, jeez. I would have got to like the last health bar and been like reading everything and maybe would have found it then. Probably.
Nah, don't sell yourself short.
Oh, thanks, man. That's real nice.
Dislock content? In this case, it works. Port bacon, but I think DLC is downloadable content always.
Doop, boop, boop. Doop, doop. Tosso! Boom. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Dawson.
just last perfectly 2 hours, right? And then we'll also be back for some new game, Robbie Ribby. We're gonna check that out. It's a
Tonight.
Christmas present from the captain.
From the cap.
We thought we'd
Yep.
check it out.
Oh,
See what
Rabbi
it is.
Ruby?
Yeah. Rabbi DB.
Rabbi
Ribby.
Ruby. I think that's what DFM was playing.
I believe so.
Oh God, it's a bullet hell again. Trust me, Tom, you wouldn't have gotten stuck. Once you read the evidence, it basically stands out like clay in Africa.
From the captain.
That's funny. Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yep.
we're here.
Two things. One, for the waffle economy as well. I know.
Let's get the bet
A
going.
couple announcements. Next Ace Attorney is on Thursday.
Thursday.
It's on Thursday,
at
so
noon.
day after tomorrow at noon, starting the DLC trial as well. If you want to know what's going on with the waffle economy, there's a community post. It also has our schedule for the next 2 weeks. So check that out and see which streams you can catch. We're on our regular schedule, so that's awesome. Robbie Ruby coming to you at 5:30. Maybe we'll get some betting going there. Who knows? Because there's no
let's
bets
get this
on
bet for black and red going
and
right now.
There's no bets on this limit, so gamble
No
if
limit
you
on
will.
this bets.
No
No bets on this limit.
No bets on this limit. No
Nope.
no limits on this bets.
Yeah.
And Justin 999 is on Steam.
999 is on Steam. Yeah, we got a lot of cool plans coming up. So we're playing through this Ace Attorney game. We're going to play the next trial starting this coming Thursday. And then we're looking to play Ace Attorney 2, 3, things like that. And hoping that we can get to the newest Ace Attorney game when it comes out, when it launches in April. That's our plan. That's our dreams. That's our memes and our streams. So we'll see what happens. But then keep up with what Clay was saying with the post, the calendar, what we're doing for the next 2 weeks. New games are coming out. New everything. Extra days, fun stuff, memes, bettings, streams. Also, the community post does outline what everything with the new economy means.
GD. Oh no!
1 million on black, eh?
Got that black.
Ready?
I think we are.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. I'm okay.
No, stop that! Stop doing that! What is it? I can't see. Hey, DFM! Robbie Ruby. Yes, it was, by the way. Yeah. Thanks, DFM. 33 black! G-Dizzer's got it.
That's a Milo Waffalo's.
Puns for life. Please stop betting the opposite of what I do, cheating.
But it is black and it is 33. 10,000 waffles to everybody. I'm really excited because these numbers line up pretty good. We're going to have a few little changes to what the waffles are, but now with the new waffle economy, like 10,000 waffles is going to make such a huge difference in it.
Zero, wildcard, Genbree, Tasso 1. Yay, Angry Gamer in there. This is the darkest timeline. Who are our waffle leaders? Can you bring that up for me? I put the top 5 on the on the thing, but that's now out of date.
GD.
We got GD at 9,328,000. We got Induced at 6,706,000. Emil at 4,140,000. Red Velvet at 2,559,000, and Silver Goddess at 2,233,000.
Woo! I'm gonna put these up on the board. Sending some love to Tasso, Suzushiro, Seka, Artemis, and First Last.
Oakley dokely.
Get that bet going.
Oh, refresh the leaderboard. You have to refresh. Oh, yes. And we're going to do a second raffle. It was purchased by... Hold on, I have a very long stutter. It was purchased by... First Last! Hey, First Last, thank you. First Last causing 2 raffles, or roulettes, this day. The first and the last, if you will. Bet incoming. Please be hype for anime Rabbit Girls. Oh, I am. May or may not be one of the main reasons why we're playing it. I dig anime bunny girls. Oh, that would be a fun poll while we're playing the game. Is it anime bunny girls or anime cat girls? What is your preference? I go both ways. Oh, do we have the bet going? Oh, we're on the wrong scene. Oh, I see. Tom is putting the things up. Yeah, Robbie Ruby though in 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. The event is up. Yeah, the event.
Oh, and the bets are coming in. Bets are going. What do we got left on the bet time? 5 seconds.
See, you're a man of diverse taste.
Oh, that is a
wait,
that is a
wait.
spin.
Oh, how much do we have left?
5 seconds.
Okay, 5 seconds. We're good.
Ooh. What do people want it to be? What do
I
people
don't know.
want it to be?
I couldn't see.
I think it was.
Pleasant Boy has 100,000 on one, which is red. Black 15.
Black again. I don't think my bet went in. Oh no. Real shame there.
Oh my god.
Real shame there. Oh man, it's a battle though. It's 6 million versus 9 million.
I was just correct. Autocron, Zero, Greedy, Lich, Tasso again. Tasso 2 for 2.
How much did GD put in?
Dark Ophelia. I want to cry. I'm sorry.
Can we refresh it?
Time.
I want to see if that
Foiled
changed
again.
up. Oh no. Induced went through. Oh no, maybe it didn't. Maybe it did. I don't know. 7 million. I want to see where GD.
Sponsor raffle incoming! Exclamation point. Oh,
no,
yeah,
I don't think GD won.
Refresh.
GD
did not win that last one.
Yeah.
I don't know if he bet on the last one. GD at 10
Oh,
million.
GD didn't bet.
GD back up to 8 digits. GD was waiting for me to bet.
No, he's going full scum. No way.
Yeah, that's the game. You gotta play the game.
Funny.
Yeah, I guess you gotta put your bets in right at the very end.
Damn, that's crazy.
Code, I think it exclamation 110K. You might want to put that in one more time at 100K. Exclamation point 100K. What the freaking Atua is this?
Who? What? When?
Who? What? When? Where? Why?
Hey, Nemes. And for anybody who might just be brand new to the channel, thank you so much for popping by. My name's Tom. This guy over here is Clay, and we're the NyanCave. We stream video games. So subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep, and there's a new exciting waffle
hit
system
that like
coming
button if
out
you haven't.
where-
Oh my god,
where
it's
the
so
waffles,
exciting.
So for those who don't know, the waffles are going to be reset to 0 on February 1st.
Yep.
And
Anybody who breaks 1 million waffles, we're gonna print out a little badge and go up on our wall in our studio
Sticker on the wall.
for the rest of time, mostly
until we get evicted.
Until we get evicted. But the top 3 are gonna get boards for something on the board for the rest of the year. That's gonna be like you done it, you done diddly did it. So
Yep.
we're gonna see
on that board.
Yeah, on this board up here. And it
And
also
an image of
means
your choosing.
image you're choosing, and it also means that until the end of the month we're doing unlimited bets.
Yep.
So you can
And then-
try to work your way up.
Next month, starting February moving forward, first place will get a $50 Steam gift card. Second place is 25, and third place is 10.
Boom.
And as well, sponsors get 2 times waffles.
Yep.
And as well, we'll have a gold, silver, and bronze waffle of sorts, whatever shape we take
Yep.
for that month and whatnot.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
they still waffles if they're made of metal? I suppose they are.
Oh yes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you could have a waffle fry.
You get a waffle fry. You
Made
can
out of
put a waffle
potato.
fry.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Let's get some waffles.
People say they're fry.
Well, guys, that was fun. I don't think there's anything else. But we'll see you in
Nope.
3.5 hours.
3.5
Have
hours.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.